So I'm sitting here thinking, I just had a glorious nap and I'm nursing the little guy. And I wanted to hop on here and share a few things that have been kind of running through my head this week. It's Wednesday, so I wrote in this post, what if we had no plan B? And I wanted to share with you a little bit about some things that I've been thinking about in regards to this business, our health journey, and how we help people. So my question is, what if we had no plan B? What if when we committed to this, whether it's right now or from the beginning or starting fresh, we put both feet in? Have you ever started something out and you're like, well, I'm going to give it a try? There was a long time ago that someone shared this video. It was really helpful because it said that when we say we're going to try something, a lot of times it means we're only half committed. So if you have a challenger that says, whenever I have a challenger that tells me I'll give it a try, a lot of times my mind, I know they haven't bought into it yet. They don't see the value yet. And I don't dismiss it as a bad thing. I don't get frustrated, but it shows me where to meet them where they're at. And I also think we need to meet ourselves where we're at. In this business, there's multiple opportunities. You have the opportunity to grow a financial income for your family. You have the opportunity to get into the best shape of your life and be tapped into an amazing community of people that are going to help you grow. You have an opportunity to develop yourself as a leader and to make an impact on the multiple lives of other people. And you have the opportunity for that ripple effect to leave a legacy in your family. But if we only have one foot in the door, what happens is we're never fully committed. We're always wondering what if, and that seeps doubt in. Guys, I've been a coach for 4 years now, this past July. And when I first signed up and was working this business, I thought at this stage in my game, I would be, a 6-figure earner and a 10-star diamond coach and have a team of 1,000 coaches and all of these numbers that were in my mind. And I'm not, but I haven't failed. I have an amazing team and a downline of, 100 plus coaches and this community of you guys. And I'm a different woman. I just birthed my 7th child. I'm healthier than I've been before ever in my life. I'm financially helping my family. I'm not going anywhere. Because what I did is I stopped putting a timeline on my goals and I started putting both feet in, working on the goal. Because sometimes I think what happens is, and I do this, we set a timeline and then we freak out about the timeline and we stay stuck. Monday I got up and I was having a good day and I made breakfast and I made lunch and I was eating good and everything's good. Yesterday I got up and I started thinking about my day and I spent my first 4 hours stuck in my thoughts. I was 1 foot in the day and 1 foot wanting to go back to bed and avoid it because I was scared of what was ahead because I'm learning something new. Yes, Kathleen. And so last night I hopped on one of the mastermind calls that are offered through Team Courage, and there was a leadership mastermind. And I just did it because for the last few weeks I've been tapped out of a lot of calls. We had our team call, which was awesome, on Monday, but I needed to connect to other leaders who are ahead of me to help me see. And I watched a lot of videos yesterday evening from top coaches that shared places that they've been stuck or whatever. And the one thing that all of the successful coaches shared was that they had times in their business that they wondered what the heck is going on, but they always had both feet in. And I thought to myself, when I drew the line in the sand with this business, like we talked about at Summit, and poured concrete in it and put both feet in, it didn't matter if I was moving as slow as a turtle or as fast as the hare. Whatever pace was the pace I needed to collaborate with my life at the time, but I wasn't going anywhere. And so I want to ask you to think about that. Whether you're in this business as a coach because of the community and support to help you in your health, whether you're in this business as a coach because you would like to help a few people, it gives you a sense of purpose outside of what you already do, or if you're in this business like I am because you want to build a team and you want to make impact and financially grow this business so that you can not only bless your family but help others, which I think that vision develops over time, or if you're in between, I want to ask you to put both feet in. Put both feet in with your health and fitness goals. That doesn't mean perfect, but it means being committed so that when you fall, like yesterday when I fell into a bucket of dark chocolate coconut colored covered almonds during a clean eating week, I hit the reset button and I owned it in the group, and I felt freedom in that instead of shame. Whereas a few years ago I would have been so embarrassed and so ashamed of myself, and I would have kicked myself around. I'm both feet in my journey. You know, I want both feet in if you're a hobby coach, like doing your power hour 3 days a week and reaching out to some people and adding value. I want both feet in if you're a business builder, setting goals. I set goals for Summit that I haven't hit yet, but I'm not taking them off my goal board. I'm just going to keep working until they happen, because that's the other part I want to share. Who you become is far greater than the paycheck you make, and I guarantee that. And so one of the things I was thinking about when you're helping people that might help, when you're talking to people, if you seek after it to think, I want to help people find their vision. I want to help people find their purpose. I want to help people find their value. And I want to use fitness, nutrition, and community as the tools to do it in our team. I want to help people discover how amazing they are. I want to help people reach their goals and look past the scale. I want to help people find financial freedom when they struggle. I want to help people know that they have purpose and value. That's why I run this business. And when I shifted to that, I saw a shift in my growth and my income. It wasn't like skyrocket, but my point is God trusted more people to me because my focus was shifted. When I shift back to numbers sometimes, because we slip back and forth. When you have, our Suburban broke over the summer right before he was born, and 3 other things went wrong, and we had to use a credit card for the first time in a long time, and it was really stressful because I hate credit card debt. And I started stressing about how I have to make this much money. I have to make this much money. Guess what my income did? Why? Because my heart is in the service and the paycheck comes. So if you've been frustrated and afraid and you've been using the word try, don't beat yourself up for that either, because I've done it too. The first time I did the Whole30, I tried it. The first time I did 21 Day Fix, I tried it with the containers. But when I fully committed to it and I did hard things, I got results. And the results that happened not only besides losing weight, where I did that. If we can give that gift to people, that's what this is about. So I want you to think about, what can this be for you? What can this opportunity be for you? What can this, how can you maybe put both feet in wherever it's at? And I have no expectation, neither does Michelle. It's yours, So if you were to come to me and say, I just want to work on my fitness and enjoy the team's community, rock on, let's get your feet in the door. You know what I'm saying? Both feet, commit to you. If you want to, be a hobby coach or a business builder, and expect your vision to be tested, because it's going to actually, by testing us, it purifies our hearts, it purifies our intention, it purifies our trust, because if God has called you here, he will provide, and I truly believe that. So I just wanted to share that with you because it was something that was shared. There's actually a movie called Greater that is a film about a football player. Courtney and I are watching it tonight for our date night in, because we haven't had a date night in forever. And it was recommended by Summer to watch because she said the character's name is Brandon. We need more Brandons, where we learn and we work hard. And work hard doesn't mean all day. I just did my power hour on my phone while nursing my baby, which was messaging people, going down my interest list and adding value, posting on Facebook, checking a couple posts and responding. And now my kids are about to get home. I'm going to unplug for the next few hours. And then I have a date night tonight. It's aligning with my goals. But I spent the time, instead of worrying, how am I going to get challengers, of adding value to people and doing what I know we have to do to grow this business or to grow as myself, which is reading personal development, drinking our Shakeology, working out, and talking to people. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a discount coach, that means talking to people in the challenge group and offering a community and support to them that you need in your journey. If you're a hobby coach, it's sharing what you do and inspiring a few people to come along. And if you're a business builder, it's being a little more intentional and spending a little more time. So I want to ask you where you're at. And you don't have to declare it here on the team page. In the past, I probably would have been like, everybody draw your line in the sand. But if you feel comfortable sharing it, share it with your coach. this is where I'm at. Or tell them, I only have one foot in the door right now and these are my fears. You got to be honest about it so you can work through them. That's why we're here. I've had fears. I had a fear of succeeding, my first challenge. I've had fears of failure. I have fears of being rejected. I've had fears. I had to name them. I mean, that's why, like Michelle talks about, living fearlessly is so powerful. But the freedom comes when you're willing to admit it. Don't say I have both feet in if you don't yet. And don't be ashamed of that. Like, I was at a place for a while where I thought this was fun. And then I drew a line in the sand when I established my vision. So I hope that helps you guys. I'm going to go take care of this little burpee guy. Can you say hi? So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And I would love, if you have thoughts to share, please share them below too. Don't think you can't. But I just wanted to share my 2 cents in hopes that it helps you guys today.